Hello, it's Marco here from Markom3D, and today we're going to be creating a... No, I'm live now. Oh no, I don't know. Hey, it's Marco here from Markom3D. So in this, what we're going to be doing tonight is creating a sci-fi environment. Now this is for a short film that I'm helping create. I've got a rough idea of what I want to do. So let's kind of get cracking and we're going to create it. We're just going to go from there and just see what happens. Let me just move my screens around. There we go, so I can see that. Check the viewer activity because that's what I like to see. And here we go. Oh my goodness. Let me just check. Nope, we're fine. I just want to check that this is a public stream and not a private stream. There we go, beautiful. All right, so what are we going to do to start off with? So first off, I'm just going to select everything. Let's delete. I can't speak that, but "niet" is the only word I know in Russian. Let's go Shift A. Let's open up an icosphere. So what we're going to be doing is some sort of conference center. And so with a bit of a kind of like a tree element. Juris, welcome. Movies with Ben. It's 4 a.m., buddy. Oh, but it's a Sunday morning, so it should be semi-fine. So let's kind of create this isometric type center. I'm going to grab all these box select delete vertices. I will press the N. Let's turn on screencast keys just so we can see what we're doing. So this would be kind of like our base structure. So what I'm going to do, how should we do this to start off? Let's select everything. Right click, subdivide. So we've kind of got all these pieces. So we still got that actual, still the triangles, but now we've got triangles within triangles. Film Studios, welcome. CG Epic, welcome. 11:40 in the morning. That's not too bad. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to Shift D to duplicate that, and I'm just going to hide that one. That's kind of like a backup one. So let's select this. Now what I want to do is I kind of want to break it up a piece. I don't want triangles. I kind of want a sci-fi element-ishness. So let's go into wireframe. I'm going to come into the modifiers, add modifier. Let's add a decimate. It's currently raining outside, so sorry if that's what we're hearing. Let's go, let's just kind of move it down. And as we move it down, we're going to get some interesting patterns. What I'm going to do from here is going to press Control A and apply that. I'm going to duplicate it, G to the Y. I'm just going to move it off to the side. And let's kind of work on this. So we can see we still primarily, well actually we still do have those triangles, but now we've got kind of extra geometry in there. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select, I'm going to press I to do an inset, and then press I again to do individual faces. And then we're going to have something like this, delete faces. So now we kind of got this wireframe structure happening here. Let's go into add modifier. Let's go into a solidify modifier. I'm going to change the offset to about 0. And let's go maybe 0.02. Now, obviously we're going to increase the size later, but we're just testing the waters. I actually don't think my, thumbnails are epic. I wish they were, but there's not a lot of people that click on them, unfortunately. Why things look cool? Why they look like garbage to increase efficiency? Maybe. I don't know. Let me come. I'm in wrong chat. Nope, there it is. Nope, stream health. Nope, analytics. Excellent. So from here, we've kind of got this mesh of high polyness, I guess, or really strong industrial beams. That kind of sucks that it's a bit of a repetitive texture, repetitive pattern. What we might do is I'm going to grab this again. I already did it. Let's go Alt H to unhide the first one. I'm just going to go G, Y, move it off to the side because I did just notice the repetitiveness. So let's try and see what we can do. If I go back into wireframe, and let's just try and do a different version. Let's go decimate again, and we'll bring it down. How's that looking? We still do have that repetitiveness, which is slightly annoying. Here we go. What does that look like? Look, let's just go with it. Whatevs. Let's select that one. I'm going to hide that, and then we'll select this one here, Shift D, Y, bring it back. GY, I'm going to move that over. So we've got this one. I'm going to right click and subdivide again. So we've got even more little odd bits and pieces. Let's go Shift D on the X, and I'm going to duplicate that one. Let's come into here. I to do an inset, and we'll do these super small, even smaller. Oops. Aye, Captain Birdseye. Where are we? Oops. Aye. Why are you being a jerk? Let me just maybe select everything and merge by distance. Nope, that's fine. I. Sorry. Okay, super small. Like so. Let's just go delete. We'll delete these faces. And then with this lot here, I'm going to go into Add Modifier. Let's go into a Solidify now. And we'll make this one 0. And so if we kind of look now, and we're having a look from in here, we can see that we've got the big pieces interlocked with smaller pieces. Oh my goodness. All right, go watch Lord of the Rings. Change the decimate to unsubdivide. No, actually, I kind of want it like that. Sick. Welcome, Ben. I'm very glad you're stopping by. I will try the unsubdivide. Let's check it out. Nope, not that one. Alt H. Okay, let's go decimate. Unsubdivide. Oops. I don't really see much of a difference. Control A. Let's apply it. Yeah, no. I don't see anything with it. Yeah, no. I'm happy with how that's turned out. Let's go H and back into here. And so we've got our element through here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to re-grab... Oh, no. Is this right? Shift D, Y. And hopefully all these lines match up. Do they? Ah, there. Okay, wait. Let's do that. Let's grab this. Is this the right one? Shift D, Y. Did I not create a duplicate? Yeah, I did. Okay. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deselect everything, space to search, or F3, or FN F3 if you're on a laptop. Let's go random. I'm going to select random faces, bring it back down to maybe 10%. No, faces. Let's go 20%. Faces. That's not a lot. Okay, let's go back up to 40%. Okay, and then we'll change the seed. Nope. And so what I kind of want to do is I want to have where some of these pieces are still solid. Maybe we'll bump this up to 60%. Go back into faces view. So we got, that's not looking too bad. So let's go control, did I duplicate this? Yes. Let's do control I, delete faces. And so now when we kind of come in here and we have a look around in the solid, we'll see that we're going to have some solid pieces all lined up through here. Gee, that looks not too bad. Let's just quickly just have a look at what it's going to be looking like. I'm going to press C, scale 5. Beautiful. And then I'm just going to grab this. Let's go GX, move that over. Select that one, GY, and we'll move that one over. What I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to add in a plane, just kind of increase the size, come over into shading. Let's come over into world. Let's go into N, and I'm just going to use dynamic skies. There we go, create a dynamic sky, change that to world. And then so this is what we're looking at. Get in there. It's a little bit too bright. Actually, let's just turn off dynamic sky then. Stuff, yeah. Actually, there we go. We don't have a. Let's put in a light source. Sun. And that's what I'm kind of after. All these shadows and such. Sick. Where are we? Okay, let's just go Shift S. Oh, Shift A. Shift A. Let's throw in a camera. Rotate G to the Z. And then we kind of rotate around. So we've got this kind of really big auditorium space. Doesn't look too bad. I'm actually quite happy. Fisherman, welcome. Toby, welcome. You could add cloud noise to the displacement and then convert it to a mesh to add more random look. I probably could, but I think we can get away with it. I actually do really like this. More now, the question is what material are we going to go with? Are we going to go with a concrete material? Are we going to go with... Options. So maybe what we might do... I mean, we could check to see what a steel material looks like. I don't know. Let's select everything. I'm just going to go Smart UV Project. Like so. Let's press N. Let's go to PBR. Where are you, buddy? Simple cloth. I got too many add-ons. Extreme PBR. Asphalt. No, we want a concrete material. Concrete. And we'll go something like this one here. Let's go Map Kit, Speculator, Normal, Displaced, blah, blah, blah. Metal, doesn't matter. Let's go Add New. And we'll go into UV editing, because if I press tab, we can see that it's all like this. It's weird, but anyway, let's press N to bring out side panel. Let's go UVPackmaster. Let's just pack that up. And then I'm going to scale by, let's go 5. And then we can come into material mode. But I won't do it justice, will it? Oh, that's right. I haven't updated this yet. Okay, so I've got to come back into shading, objects. Let's select this. Concrete. And you're already concrete. So if I remember correctly, the normal is plugged into the alpha. And then if we kind of have a look in here, we can kind of see around what it looks like. It's not too bad. Now the question is lighting. How should we do lighting? Obviously, once we apply the Solidify modifier, we'll fix them up there. Yeah, we can try that. Is Dynamic Sky better or the inbuilt? I actually haven't really played with Nishita skies. Which I really should. I was looking for it the other day, but I couldn't find it. Because I went like this. World, where are you? There we go. And if I go sky, all I had was this sky texture. Oh, that's what it is. Yep. Let's throw that in. And then we'll come into... Yeah, I was actually playing with this the other day. I think it's a bit of a muchness. Let's just change this. We'll change this to concrete as well. Yeah, I'm undecided which one's better. But I mean, so this is that sky you're talking about, and this is dynamic sky, where we can change a whole bunch of stuff. Now, if you really want good skies, though, physical Starlight add-on. That is the pimp nizzle of skies. So let's go back into this. Let me just disconnect that for now. We won't worry about it. So I'm fairly chuffed with how that turns out. I do think we need to add some sort of lighting. So what I'm thinking about is I might grab this piece, Shift D, because this is our main piece, I believe. If I come into the modifiers, I should be able to see that it's 0.02. Beautiful. Let's go into edit mode. I am going to go Control numpad minus. Nope, that didn't work. Control numpad minus. You suck. Control numpad minus. Oh no, you're not working. Oh, there we go. Seem to have worked now. Hang on. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, darn it. Oh, that sucks. So what I was hoping to do is grab only the middle pieces. Well, if I grab that one, can I go select similar length? Heck yeah. Let's go with that. And then select similar length. So now we've got a few lines. I might just do one more. Select similar lengths. Cool. Let's go vertex. Bad choice. Control Z. Control I to invert the selection. Delete edges. So now we've only got these. Then what we can do is go into the skin tool, I believe. Let's deselect this one now. If I go Alt A, oops, Control A. Why isn't it doing it to everything else? Because, okay, so the reason why it's not doing everything else is because the edges aren't connected. So they need to be connected to like a solid point. Oh, that sucks. All right, well, so what I'm trying to do is now trying to give this thing a bit of thickness. So we've got a bit of thickness here. Let's go 0.01. Let's now go Solidify Modifier again. Did that work? No. Le cinque. We could. Okay, let's go. Let's just go back into layout. Let's go let's go search mesh to curve. Curve? Oops. What? Convert. Surely there's a convert thing. Am I going crazy? Why is it not working? Sort out. Oh! Brain. Use the brain. Let's select these edges. I'm going to go E to extrude. Let's undo that. No, I did it right. E to extrude. Scale. And I'm just going to scale it in. From here, I'm going to add in the Solidify Modifier because now we're going to have width. Okay. 0. Darn it, it's not going to work. It's because I haven't grabbed. Not everything is the center. Some of them are edges. Oh, poopsicles. All right, well, I think maybe what we'll do is let's go Shift D, something like that. Let's scale. Hang on, no, that's the big one. Let's get our little one. Shift D, put that back in the center. Scale by 10, by 5, enter. And then what we'll do again is we will select random and we'll change that. And I'm going to bump this up to maybe about 80%, 75%. Actually, that actually might work. Did I duplicate? I did duplicate it. Let's now select that. Control I, delete faces. And then from here, what we can do is give it a material, new, and this one will be our lights. Change the principal shader to emission 2. And what do you look like? We're in that, so let's just jump over to cycles. We can grab these panels, and what I might do is I might just scale them up. Scale 1.01, and that way if there's a light panel sitting on the same as the other panel, then the other panel will be up, so they're not going to be conflicting. Get out of... Oh, far out. Thanks, Pixel. Ryan, Tyler, welcome. Toby, could you have a moving light source? Yes. So the important thing first is to create the environment. And what I'll be doing is handing this off to a filmmaker where they're going to have most of the stuff happening in the center here. Unfortunately, I don't know the true scale of it. So what we'll do is we'll fudge some doors in here or something that we can expand or contract. But this was kind of the thing that they were thinking of. So from here, what I could actually do is we can come in and add that glass that we were talking about. So let's find which one it is. Shift D, X, bring that one in, scale 5, tab into edit mode, scale 1.03, scale 1.03. Really? Scale 1.003? Sure, let's go with that. And what we can do now is add a glass material to this. So if we go into shading, object, yep, new material, we'll call this the glass. Shift A, glass, or glass. Oh yes. Okay, let's come into the middle here. We'll check what that looks like. Camera. That doesn't look too bad, because now obviously if we have a sky in the background, object, let's go into world. Let's just throw this thing on. We're going to have these light panels. We're going to have these concrete panels. There we go. And then we've also got the light source coming from outside. Schmick. Okay, good. I'm happy with that. Let's kind of now go about... Let's go about creating a kind of flooring path. Yeah. Okay, how are we going to do the flooring? So maybe we should do kind of like a circle. With hexagon. Kind of split. For those of you who play Minecraft. Just want to get these two out of the way. I'm going to hold control just to snap them over there. Get out of here, buddy. Let's come into medium point. Let's do a curve. I'm going to add in a circle. Like so. Let's go mesh. Let's add in a circle, which is fine. Add circle. Let's go into 8. Let's come into object mode and we will, let's go back into modeling. What we want to do is find our curve, which is here. So let's come down to the modifiers, add modifier, curve. And I'm going to plop that one there. So that's now following that line. I think I need to put an array before that. Yep. So click and drag that up there. And so now we've kind of got that flowing around. Let's change the scale. And I will guesstimate this. So let's zoom all the way in like so. So now we've kind of got these octagons going around a circle, which is schmick. Let's say with that. Yeah, I think that's something I'm going to have to work out. Because obviously there needs to be corridors and crud coming off it. So we might go ahead and lift it all up as well. But for now, let's jump onto this thingamabob. So I do like that we've got this ectagon Muppet. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Let's go 12, because the problem is 8. Well, actually, let's do 16. And then what we'll do is we'll scale in. Just say everything's kind of equal, because we had 11, and that's silly because 11 doesn't really make sense, does it? There we go. So now we've kind of got this symmetry happening. Let's maybe, what could we do here? What could we do here? Maybe we go now, let's go into 6. Add modifier, Z, displace. No, what are you doing, you stooge? Curve. That thing. Let's put in that array again. 8 pieces, 8, 16, 24. Let's go 24. But what we will do is I'm just going to go GY. Whoops. Move it in. Oh, that's an interesting pattern, isn't it? Let's go GY. Whoops. This way. And we might have to line this up a little bit later afterwards. Bring that around. Something like that. And I think we're going to have to readjust it, but we're just going to have to play until we get it looking less spicy. Bring that around. There we go. So that should line up. That should line up. So what's our floor looking like? You Muppet. Let's select everything. I'm just going to press F. F. Yeah. Actually, no, that looks... Oh. Let's go rotate Z 40. Nope. Rotate. Jeez. Rotate Z 30. Yeah, there we go. That's what I kind of want. And then now what we can do is scale that. Oh, looks like we've got a whole bunch of TIE fighters now. Let's go GY. And we'll close that gap in there. If new to the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button, as a little message says down the bottom. Alright, I'm liking that. So what this will be is then when we go ahead and create our floor, these are going to be kind of like panels that are just going to be raised off a little bit. Okay, so now, okay, let's just select H. What have I done? Hide. Why am I not able to select this other stuff? Did I do something? Hide. Why are you being a stooge? Select all. Hide. Sure. Sure. There we go. So now we're back on our floor. So from here, what I can do is create another circle. That's the word. Well done. Good talking. Normally we go 32. Let's go 64. And we're in edit mode. Let's go into vertices. And I'm going to scale that up. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of make lines. Da-da-da. Something like this. E to extrude. I'm just kind of extruding these down. something big, E to extrude, E to extrude, E to extrude, E to extrude. Now, do we put some sort of, yeah, so this is the bit I don't know, like, because I'm missing a little bit of information. What are we going to do with this centerpiece? Delete faces, probably check the comments. EEVEE bloom, emission strength a bit high, it would look more like cycles. Actually, yeah, I probably should do all that. EEVEE bloom. Instead of curve, I add an empty in the scene. Yeah, true. That'd work. Hectagon. Beaver, welcome. Yes, welcome. Army Gem, welcome. Wow, there's a lot of people rocking up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will keep saying it. So from here, let's grab this jazz. I think I might grab this as well. Shift D, and let's kind of scale that so it sits there. And then we'll add that Solidify Modifier up as well. Okay. The center here. What are we going to do about the center? Huh. That probably does nothing. Just thinking. So if I go, let's just go Control S. Oh my goodness, I haven't saved. You stupid idiot. Sci-Fi Dome. Oh gosh, Marco. Alt H. Let's get rid of this dome here. I hope you're snapping. And let's just have a quick squeeze. See, that's not bad. That's even I'm a little bit oof. How's your mum? So let's add in that Solidify Modifier as well. Let's go 0. This one here, we'll throw in Solidify Modifier as well. And we'll go 0. But I want this one just to be ever so slightly, a little bit bigger, 0.12. Is there a floor? I'm pretty sure there is a floor. Do I not have a floor? I don't have a floor. Let's go into a plane, just kind of scale that up. And camera. So that doesn't look too bad. Just 3D Things. Welcome, buddy Charan. How you doing? Don't know. How's your mum? I don't know. My mum is here somewhere. Right. That is not too shabby. I really actually like it. Let's jump into cycles and just have a looky, see how that's looking. Change over to GPU. It's a little bit strong on the lights. So maybe we'll just change the emission. Actually, we should probably name these. Okay, your roof underscore lights. What are you? Let's just kind of, okay, so your roof underscore glass, there you go. We are Australia. What's this one? I think you are just solid pieces. Okay, you are roof underscore solid. Nothing quite like it. Beautiful. And then these are our, this is roof small strut. That's that one. It's that one. And this one here is roof underscore main strut. All right, so now we've got everything named. So let's kind of start hiding stuff we don't need. Small struts we don't need. Roof solid, that's all this jazz. That's concrete, we've hidden that one already. Lights we can get rid of, and then this is our glass as well. So let's maybe go ahead and work out this bit here. So because we've got the array modifier, whatever we do to this one, it'll kind of incorporate to everything else. Do you have an ArtStation page? I sure do. Markom3D. I haven't got a lot on there, but I'm still slowly getting there. That doesn't look that sci-fi though. We'll work it out. How long will it take to complete? No idea. It is currently 9:30. We'll probably go for another hour and just see what happens. Sick. I will check that. Which graphics card do you use? By the way, hi from India. I have a 1080 Ti waiting for my 3080 to come into the mail. Come in the mail, sorry. Which I am very pumped to have. Because I can tell you now, I am going to abuse that poor graphics card, whatever comes to my computer. So let's kind of grab these, delete faces. Ooh, you're taking an awful risk, Vader. Nah, that looks rubbish. Let's undo all that. Okay, what can we do? I bring it in. I think I've got duplicate vertices now by distance. Nope, that was all good. Let's try this. Control B to do a bevel. Delete faces. And now it looks like we've got a whole bunch of TIE fighters on the ground. Hang on, what? Hang on, I was meant to have a loop here. What happened to this loop? Ah, no, I don't have a loop there. Okay, so let's grab this outer edge and we will scale that. No, we'll scale that out like so. Yeah, I'll buy that for $1. Okay, lemonade is finished. Now it's water time to detox. Okay, I think we might keep these things plain. Let's go Alt H, bring all this jazz back, and we can select these. Let's go GZ. Hang on, let's add our default cube just so I can see kind of like scaling. Shift A, mesh, Z cube. Right, this isn't to scale. Okay, well if I go like this, this is what I'm expecting. GZ. Okay, so probably about there. Let's go something like that. And no, don't scale. No, Marco, no. There we go. Let's go GZ, bring it down like so. I haven't moved the ground, which is good. So from here, what we might do is let's go. What's the button? What's the circle? Circle. That's what it's called. It's called a circle. 8. Scale that puppy to about. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 6. Would you look at that? I'm full of lies. 6. No. What? Am I stupid? Quite possibly 8. Huh, 10. Would you look at that? Anyway, let's grab that. Let's go E to extrude. I'm just going to scale it up a bit. My old age is killing me. Let's go Z. I'm going to bring it up. And now we can create this kind of wall. I'm going to scale Shift Z. So it's only along the X and the Y. And then let's kind of grab this edge loop. No, this edge loop. Let's go G to the Z. Bring it down like so. What do you look like, sunshine? That's not bad. Sci-fi metallic textures, more neon feely. And then there are not too many domes, maybe one or two. So, but in saying that, this is for a different film. Like this is the art direction is what I'm going off, which is somewhere. I'm just trying to find a piece that I was working on. Dang it, where is it? Bear with me while I find out what it's called. Not that one. Oh jeez, there's some old photos. Yikes. That's Che, Dead Set Digital. So if you haven't already, I've got a secondary channel called Dead Set Digital. Jump over there and hit subscribe. Doing animated short films constantly over there. Not really, it's like every 2 weeks or so. But still. Where is this file? Dang it, this is annoying. Work? No, it's not work. Tick. No, it's not tick. Temp files? No. Where is it? Silly marker. You muppet. Let's just maybe do a quick search. I can't remember how to spell his name. Just hang on. M-A. Silly marker. M-A-S. See if anything comes up on the D drive. Hopefully it does. We'll leave that go. Yes, so anyway, I'm going off the art direction that I've been given. There is a ship that I did create. What the heck are all these files? Just give me a blend file. That Marco is so freaking smart that he can't find it now. Let me go into... So I'm just checking one thing. I sent a message to this guy. Dang it. Did I send it to him? Back up a little bit. These are all the images. Ah, la poop. Dang it. Anyway, alright, I can't find it. But anyway, it's all part of the concept stuff. So this is coming along quite nicely. I actually really do like how it's looking. Let's just change this over to EEVEE just so we can kind of continue working on it. Let's maybe just select all this. Do you have a concrete material? Let's just put that concrete material on, and we can always change that at a later date. Concrete, and I've got the octagons all the way on the outside. Concrete. This bit here we will make concrete. I've got a bit of empty space over there, so let's grab that and just cheat. Control L, Shift D, Control L, Shift D, scale, and I'm going to bring it all the way out. Let's grab this inner edge, scale, bring it in. Okay. Cool bananas, go into view. That's not too bad. I do like how it is looking, but now we've got to work on some doorways. Excuse me, buddy. Just going to move you out of the way. How is this looking? So let's maybe we'll create some sort of doorway. What kind of doorway should we be putting? Please do more videos on using green screen in Blender. There are very little content about it online. I think, even though I hate giving other people's channels, CG Geek has a really good one, and Mr. Ian Hubert has some fantastic ones. I haven't done a lot of green screen. What I've actually done with green screen is grabbed the video file, taken it into kind of like hip films, which is for free, done the chroma key exported that as an image sequence and brought that back into Blender. And that seems to have worked quite nicely. Oh, isn't that right? Oh, it is. Oh, you're losing the plot. Oh, yeah, sure am. Let's grab these. Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's go into adding a cube. Something like so. Let's just go GY for now. Just moving out of the way. Scale on the Y. Losing the plot. Yes, I am. Dun, dun, dun. And what we're going to do now is make a doorway. Control B. There we go, like so. Let's go Control R. Put it like that. We will fix this up because I don't think that really works. So let's grab these. And we'll scale that on the X. So we've kind of got these. I don't like where this is going. Control B to do a bevel. Whoops. Undo that. Let's select these three here. Control B to bevel. Control Shift B to bevel. Nope, that's not gonna. Oh yeah, delete faces. Oops, E to extrude. Kind of like a nice big tunnel. So obviously we're probably, with the shots that they're going to be taking, we're not really going to be seeing any of this jazz. But anyway. Da, 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 da. There we go. Control B to do a bevel, something like that. And then that means from here what we can do is just go GY. Where's the edge? There it is. GY. Mr. Clickety Clang. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dang. Can't remember the words, but something all the same. GZ. Come on. GZ. There we go. Pillars on the 10 points built into the wall. Yeah, I think I've got to come in and give it some more structural integrity. But the fact that this is kind of like all a giant mesh kind of might work. But obviously what I'm going to do is take this away, give it to my, I'm going to say art director. I don't know, whatever you want to call him. And then we'll see what he's got to say. What are you doing? GG. Move that one over. Move that one over. Put an edge loop through there. Let's just do a bevel. There we go. And we'll do the same here. Control B to do a bevel. And then I'm going to grab this. GG. Line it back up. This one. GG. Line it back up. And then we can get... Ah, you suck. Let's kind of grab this, scale on the X. Dang it. Ah, what are you doing? Hang on, I'm just making life difficult for myself. Muppet. Let's put another edge loop through here. Let's grab this and we go GG. And then we go GG. Oops, there we go. And then we can grab all these faces, delete faces, come around here, delete vertices, select all. I don't know what you're doing there, buddy. Let's get rid of that vertice. Select all this, Shift S, cursor toward origin, because we know that the origin is the center. Scale by 3D cursor. So when I click extrude, Shift Z. Shift Z. Oh my goodness, the sensitivity. There we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to grab this whole area and this whole area. No. C. And then we will pick this up. J to the Z. Lovely jubblies. And then we've kind of got this hallway entrance. Then what we can do is we can kind of like rotate that all the way around. We can have one on every corner, let's say. Probably some in the middle. The centerpiece, I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing with that one. Boolean I can, but sometimes it's, you know, I'm not used to using booleans all the time, so that's why sometimes just quickly I can just move stuff around and get what I need. So I do like that. I do like the fact that we've kind of got this boundary bit. Now the other thing that was said was to try and put a tree in here. I mean, I could try putting a tree in the center, but this is the problem. I don't know what this shot entails. Is it a meeting place? Or is it a giant conference space? Oh gosh, let's just ask. No, he's not online. It's annoying. What do I do? No, but thank you very much, Fisherman. I just missed 45 minutes of the stream. That's fine. This will remain. Let me just go through the comments a little bit. Pillars, yeah, ding dong. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. It keeps updating my content, because I've said that a few times. You know, the thing down the bottom, as it says, just do it. 83% of you, actually no, 87% of you aren't subscribed. You do it, I get closer to 100,000. I want my play button. All right. Where do we go from here? I think maybe what we might do is grab this. Mr. Clickety Clang. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. So yeah, we should probably repeat all these doors. Yeah, I'm just kind of annoyed. I don't know what to do about that. This center area. I mean, it looks nice. Let's just do a few renders. Let's kind of bring it back a little bit too far, buddy. Whoops. Let's go. Whoops. I'm rotating around the origin point. Let's go medium point. Rotate XX. Let's go Control S to save. Please do not kill my stream. Let's go into EEVEE, into cycles. Bring it down to 64. I just want to have a quick squiz, excuse me, at what stuff looks like. Why are you doing that? Performance, let's go into 512. 512, got caps lock turned on. Denoising, that one, OptiX, F12. Let's have a look what it's like. So obviously there's a different variation of color between that bottom floor. Dang it, let's fix that one up. So we need to select the big cube, the big plane, and we'll add a concrete to that one, and we'll press F12. I'm just trying to think what else we could do to this thing. Render a play button using a green screen behind you. But it's not the same. I want to touch it. Now, obviously, up along here, we can see that the stretching there. And that's because we've got the Solidify Modifier on and we haven't UV unwrapped that properly. But to me, that's not looking too bad. The under concrete, I didn't do enough. I think maybe these pieces are a little bit too thick down the bottom. The walls are too plain. But other than that, all this section up here looks nice. Yeah, so the centerpiece, I don't know what to do. Should there be a podium? Should there be a tree? But that's not bad. I mean, how long have we been going for? An hour? I can't tell. I don't know where I am. Stream health, viewer activity. just under an hour we've been going, and this is what we've achieved. That's not too bad. If we can get 100 likes, I'll put it up on Gumroad for free. So, all right, that's not bad. Definitely we need to do something about the walls. So let's quickly just go Smart UV Pro. Oh, no, it's already UV unwrapped properly. Let's grab this, and I'm just going to scale it up by 10. And of course, there'll be a repeating texture underneath, but that's fine because we're not really going to be seeing it. What materials on here? That's concrete. Now, what could we do around here? Maybe some chairs or something? Some seating? That might be a smart option. Let's go create... What are some sci-fi chairs? Let's have a quick look. Get out of the way. Right click, close on that one. Ignore. Why are you open Unreal Engine? What did I say? Sci-fi chairs. Shares. Just kind of getting some inspiration. What can we kind of use? It's too simple. I don't like them. Maybe a sci-fi bench. So this isn't too bad. I mean, we can always just jump into Unreal Engine, kind of grab stuff out of there. Social distancing in the future? No way, Jose. What's that? I don't know. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Maybe we do go back into these chairs. Just simpleton chairs. Mr. Clickety Clang. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Da-da-da-da-dun. Oh, that's kind of cool. I do like that idea. Scorpion chair. Oh man, that'd be sick to have one of those puppies. Oh wow. How cool is that? That looks cool. But that's more of a cockpit chair. But I will save that as an image for later. Futuristic chairs. Here we go. Oh, that's kind of not too bad. But I mean, since we are in a kind of like going to be in a conference setting, so maybe something as simple as this. That looks kind of cool. But how would you stack it? I'm just trying to be practical here and just trying to think. How would you stack some of these chairs? Because that'd be annoying. So that's why I'm thinking of something like that. Let's kind of grab that idea. Let's go Control S. So apparently, I was watching a video on Ian Hubert, and he was saying that you can actually copy and paste objects between things. But how do you do that? How does that work? Control C. Control V. Oh my goodness. Sick. Save. You can do that between blend files. That is amazing. The things you learn. Am I in front view? Nope. Rotate Z 90 degrees. Alright, so from here, we kind of want... let's just go File, 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 Import FBX. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in the character just to see what he's like. Let's go into D drive, temp, character Tez, and actually, you know what? Let's just bring in. No, Jester's too small. No, she won't work. Go back. Let's just bring in marker character. How about levitating chairs? Okay, let's rotate this guy. Rotate Z 90 minus. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's go into full screen and we'll scale that in. Come on, Blender, you can do this. So it's going to go something like that, which is actually maybe a bit smaller, so just around where the knee is. And then we need to go. How do chairs stack? Hang on, we're gonna, so the way we're stacking them is as if they're sliding in. Oh gosh, design issues. Let's kind of go something like so. So we're gonna have kind of, it's gonna be coming around, down. This one here will come up. And then we'll have it sliding ish, if you know what I mean. It's late, don't judge me. Right. Slightly annoying. How does that work? Two pieces sliding in together. Oh! Yes. No, it's fine. It's okay. I got this. Do you, Marco? Yes, I do. It's fine. Settle down. Okay, so let's grab this vertice to this one. This vertice to this one. And then what we can do is we can grab these ones. And I'm just going to go delete vertices. And this one here, you know, E to extrude to about here. Ugh, that's not going to work, is it? No, that's not going to work. Let's go back. Let's undo all them. This one here is going to need to be moved over. And then you, sir, can go like here-ish, because you don't want part of the chair to be underneath your feet, but I can be. I don't see why not. Whatever, that's fine. So let's grab this to this, this to this, this to this, slight angle, good. And then we'll have this to this, something like so. All right, so now what we can do is we can come in and start cleaning up. Did I clean up the right one? Sure did. Well done. Good job. No worries. Thank you. Let's come down. My goodness, you idiot. And we'll grab this section in here. Delete faces or vertices, sorry. Let's grab this section. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, and we will get rid of this and this, delete vertices. All right, good. Let's go GY, and I'm going to hold Control, E to extrude, and it's going to be that thick. Probably can be a bit wider. So let's go scale on the Y. Something like that. Ugh. There's some dust in my eye or something. So I think, oh geez, let's go into wireframe. No, don't be a jerk. Select all this, and I'm just going to go G, move it down a smidgen. So something like that. All right, okay, we got this. We've got this. Solidify Modifier. As you can see, that is not applied properly. So if we come up here and we can see face orientation, we can see that we've got different face orientation. So if I just go Shift N, whoop, there we go, so we're all fine. What are you doing, sunshine? Do I have something? What the hickabotham is that? Ah, delete vertices. There we go. Fix that up. Nice. There we go. Let's go 0.015. I have a sudden urge to play Cyberpunk. I still haven't played it. Whoa, geez. Okay, let's go back. Okay, Brian Wilson's in the house. Lower foot down. It does look a little bit. In the center, put a column. Well, this is the thing. In the center, I was either thinking putting a tree or a podium. I don't know. I don't know what the shot entails. Create a new character. Use that character is almost every short film. Your choice. Just telling. Yeah. So I'm using the same character but different other characters, because I'm trying to when you see that character, you're like, oh, that's dead set digital. So that's why I use that character for in every short. Hi there, missed. Let me just show that one. No worries, Patrick. You're still welcome. What action takes place in the dome, and why do I have Tina? So I don't know what's happening in the actual dome. This is just kind of like the art direction that I've been given. So that's what I'm just going off. Blender needs a muscle system. Yes, correct. Muscle system in Blender is a free one. Any ideas? I don't know of any free one. I know there is one in the Blender Marketplace, but I haven't played with it. Don't play Cyberpunk now. Wait for the fixes. Yes, that's kind of like the main reason. Well, that's the main thing I'm doing. So we need to kind of make this stackable. So the first thing is let's add in an array. And how close can these things come in? Not very close. So in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this jazz and we can go G to the Z, and that's going to move everything up. So let's maybe go bring this back a little. Whoa, jeez, Marco. Let's bring this back a little bit. And this is how we're going to stack it. So that means from here, we got to go G to the Z and bring it down. Because we need it to slide in. Okay, so let's select these two edges, delete edge loop. Let's grab this one here, delete edge loop. Okay, that's cool. This bit in here needs to come up. Let's go GZ. We can't have it coming up too much because then it's going to be really annoying to sit on. Let's grab these two vertices, delete edge loops. So we've got a slight angle. If I make the solidifier thinner, boop, it gives us a lot more clearance, but we still have, it's way too thin. Let's go 0.01. So let's keep it at this thickness. Okay. The problem is that this angle's not big enough. But if we make it any bigger, then the seat's not going to work. So for instance, oh, yeah, so see, that's going to be annoying to sit in like something where you feel you're going to slide off all the time. Dang it. Poopsicle. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, I can put something in like that, but at the end of the day, this isn't a scene for me. This is a scene for somebody else. And they've given me some images, but I still don't know what's happening in the center. So, yeah, I can throw in stuff, but it's not, once this project's not for me, it's for somebody else. Okay. No, welcome. How? Because it needs to be like, if it grows, that doesn't work. If it shrinks, that doesn't. Dang it. Maybe we can't just stack it this way. Because yeah, you can see the angle that we have to attack it at. And obviously if we just change the thickness, it goes in a different way. Excuse me. The only other option that I can think of, but that'll be, is a kind of a slit down here is what I was thinking of. So if we kind of go like so, yeah, but that's not gonna work. Oh, ploppers. Think. Maybe we're just not gonna be able to stack them. Because I mean, this bit down here we could kind of get working. So if I went Control B, and then we kind of scaled that in. Control R, put an edge loop through there. If I went to like select the get stuffed, C, delete these faces, and then what that would allow is not what I'm after, because then it would be like back here. Oh, you know what? Fine, just do that. All right, something like that. So let's now fix these bottom bits. Let's maybe grab this piece and this piece, this piece and this piece, scale to the X, scale to the Y. Yes. Let's grab these pieces, this piece here, scale to the Y. And if we scale out like that, then that means those pieces will be able to slide in. So maybe we can just come back in and increase these pieces, scale to the Y. So it's something like that. You know what? Suck a lemon, that is fine. Let's put an edge loop through here. Grab these, scale to the Y. Let's go shade smooth. Come over here into object data, normals, auto smooth. That's not bad. I'll buy that for $1. Control I, delete. Will I buy it for $1? I think I'll buy it for $1. I think that'll work. Oh, maybe what we should do is so that the person doesn't die when they lean on it. Let's just go GX. Bring it back a little bit. Okay. Scale on the Y, something like that. Whoops. Let's grab this C and C. Scale on the Y. Yeah, good enough. All right, let me come and send this on. Hi. Merger. My goodness, where have you been? Send some references. Let me have a quick squeeze. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, I saw the image. Oh, sorry, Clack Attack, if you're on here, probably not. Maybe what we might do is just to give it some more stability. I'm just going to go GY, GX, stretch it out. Yeah, sick. Let's go with that. I don't think people are going to fall off. I'm happy with that. Stackable chairs, yeah. So that when people need to move a whole bunch of chairs all together, it's a little bit easier. That's fine. Do you think you'll become bigger than Pixar? No. Oh boy, no. I can't remember what I was doing now. No. No. I know, right? It's actually been raining here quite a bit. Let's just go I to do an inset. Then I'll do I to do an inset again. And then what I'm going to do is just do this, and then we'll Control B, bevel that. Nope, we won't. Nope, get out. Let's bring it out a little bit. Oh, I will be Brian. Actually, Brian, I will be in Adelaide for Easter. And I will be in Normanville on Sunday. Just an FYI. All right, let's do another eye. And E to extrude. Sorry, that's a long time coming again. All right, so we've kind of got this. We'll put kind of like a rubbish padding over them. My goodness, they haven't even saved this one. Sci-fi chair. Hang on, what's... Oh, no, you stupid idiot. Well, you know what? Actually, that kind of works out okay. So what I've done is... Oh, no, it's because I haven't applied the Solidify Modifier, you muppet. Let's leave it like that. All right, let's save that. What I will do, Control C. Let's bring it over into here. Control V. Chair's a little bit big, but that's fine. Let's get rid of the array. And let's bring it down a smidgen to about here-ish. Let's go G to the Z. I'm trying to work out where's the floor. I think that's the floor. All right. And what I'll do with kind of like this chair is I'll make it a separate object. And so when the filmmaker needs different chairs, he can lay out the chairs where he wants. But anyway, I'm fairly happy with that, how we've turned out in an hour. Definitely going to put some crud along the walls. What along the walls? I don't know. Send some stackable chairs. Let me have a quick squiz. General. Yeah, those are some ugly chairs. Not the first one though. That one looks okay. That was kind of what I was going for, but you see they're all being stacked from above, where I was trying to go from below. Jello. It's random. All right, so you know what? I think it might be time to wrap this up because it is 10 o'clock and Marco needs to go to bed. If you're new to the channel, welcome to subscribe. Let's kind of just fix up these doors lastly. And I want to create a whole bunch of these thingamabobs, doors, whatever you want to call them. Let's go into wireframe mode. Let's go 3D cursor to origin. I'm just going to go Shift D, rotate 90. No, 60. Nope. 10 is 180. 180 is 90. 45. It's not 45. Is it 45? No. What is it then? Dude, my maths is cooked. Ah, 33.3. No. Hang on. What the hickabotham is going on? 33.3 is a third of 90. 33.3, 66.6, 90. How freaking bizarre. Am I losing my marbles? No, it's not. It's 8. $180. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 180 divided by 6. 3. Yeah, it's 30 degrees. It's not 30 degrees. No. 180 divided by 5? 36. Sure. Rotate 36. Get stuffed. $36, 72. Shift D, rotate 72. Shift D, rotate 72. Shift D, rotate 72. All right. Are we happy with this now? Semi-happy. All right. Let's leave it at that. My maths is terrible. I am tired. Losing the plot. Anyway, what have we got coming up YouTube video wise? So Monday, I don't know. Wednesday will be how to use the camera within Unreal Engine. So if you want to check that one out, that's coming out Wednesday. Friday's video, let me just have a quick squeeze because I know I'm up to date except for Monday's video, which actually I need to do. Let me just have a quick squeeze at what is coming up. Content. We have... Did I release a video on Friday? You daft monkey. I don't think I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we've got a hard surface quick tip, and we've got how to use the camera or how to make films in Unreal Engine. And I pretty much got all my principles off that. I forgot about that video. That's where I did a fluff at the end of one of my videos. What other things we've got? I don't know. But anyway, make sure you subscribe. Really good video coming out about how to find collaborations. That's something that I've been really working on. So once again, thank you very much, guys, for coming past. It's only an hour and a half, but still, I'm very happy with what we've achieved. I will probably put this available up for the Patreon so they can download it for free, as well as it might go up on Gumroad. We'll see. But anyway, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, keeps on to date, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much. There we go. Yes, over on the Discord server, which is down below, there I'm doing a 3D competition. Let me just quickly get a link to the Discord, and if you guys want to pop over, I am more than happy. You are a jerk. Let me just do that again. Copied, and I will Control V. So if you want to jump over to my Discord, prizes for now will be just the full 3D set, my 3D kitbashing set. However, I will try and get in contact with Gumroad or Blender Market to do kind of like a $20 voucher to either Gumroad or Blender Market or something. I know Blender Market don't have vouchers yet, but I have spoken to Jonathan about it before, and he's said, you know, we can work something out. But anyway, go like that. Oh, no. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh boy, it's a long night.